Evidence for Evolution Part 1 by CDK007, in which he presents evidence that supports the theory of evolution. So let's take a look. The theory of evolution makes a simple prediction. Since mutations occur at a low rate, I agree, closely related species should use the same codons for glutamic acid simply because there has not been enough time for divergence. Okay. We are going to look at codons for glutamic acid in the alpha and beta chain. Let's go take a look. How about we take a look at the hemoglobin alpha chain protein coding sequence for DNA. The gene is HBA2. There's actually two genes. This is a human genome. There's actually two genes, HBA2 and HBA1, in humans on chromosome 16 for the alpha chain. Let's take a look at, let's see, supposedly a closely related evolutionary chimpanzee. Let's look at chimpanzee. Go. Alright, chimpanzee for HBA2, human gene location chromosome 16 at that locus, but looks like we got a problem over here. Pan-troglodytes, which is chimpanzee, has no homologs for the HBA2 gene. Well, that seems to be a problem there. Let's check the genomic alignment. Okay, here's the human sequence for HBA2 on chromosome 16, and let's check, let's align that with chimpanzee. Go. Alright. Well, in the blue shaded area here is the conserved regions, or the regions that are the same in human and chimpanzee for this gene, and it looks like there isn't much going on. Maybe here at the end a little bit. You've got a lot of codons that are different. Now I suppose I could go through and look for the glutamic acid, but it doesn't seem to be much point to it, since they're not, the genes aren't even similar enough to show up in a homology. Just out of curiosity, let's see about gorilla. Alright, HBA2 in gorilla. Well, we got a lot of similarity there. So it looks like humans are more similar to gorillas than chimpanzees. Does that mean we are more closely related? Well, certainly not according to a lot of the genomic comparisons that we hear about. I'm looking now for glutamic acid. It would actually take quite a close look. Here's one. Okay, GAG and GAG. Alright. Alright, well let's look at another one. How about a cow? Alright, we've got quite a bit of homology going on here with a cow. So it looks like, according to the genomic alignments, it looks like we have more in common with a cow than we do a chimpanzee, and more in common with a gorilla than a cow. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's keep going. How about a cat? Here we go. Well, there seems to be a lot of substitutions here and a few indels, but we still seem to be more closely related with cats than chimpanzees. Alright, well, let's keep going. How about a dog? Well, not quite as closely related to a dog as a cat, and not quite as closely related to a chimpanzee than anything. Gorillas seem to be the closest match. Let's look at the symphony again. How about an orangutan? Yeah, well, we've got something here for orangutan, HBA2. We've got HBA in Pongo, which is orangutan, by the way, on chromosome 16. So now we're looking at the orangutan, chromosome 16. We've got HBA, Pongo. Let's take a closer look at this. Multi-species view. And let's pick select species. Let's check Homo sapiens. Got it. And we seem to have okay, this is orangutan on top, and this bottom one here is for human. And so we have HBA, one gene here. Down here we have two actually for human, HBA1 and HBA2. So there does seem to be a bit of a difference where humans have two of these genes and orangutans only have one. And chimpanzees aren't similar, nearly as similar. Well, we got a little problem. Maybe it's not a problem too difficult for evolution to overcome, because it seems that there are quite a few difficulties that get swept under the rug. Maybe we should just get a brim. Hold on. Real quick, one last look. Let's look at chicken for HBA2. Wow. Okay, so we may be more closely related to a chicken than chimpanzee. Just don't tell anybody, okay? Let's make this our little secret.